What's up, guys? This is our person, stands for random person. Today we are back with more of this frickin' world. Of course, we got more white skies, and also we got those big pack of mobs over there that we are going to be slaughtering a lot of times over. Welcome back to Doodle World. This doodly-woodly world where answers are weapons and pencils are crafting ingredients. Pretty strange, but anyway, let's just get into some of the doopity-woopity stuff. I know, that's a very strange name. Don't question why I have so much answers in my inventory. I was just really looking for... I just have the answers to everything, you know? And of course, I did a little bit of an update. Reflective Sanake blocks. As you can see, they're like a Sanake block, but they're... Let's just call them detailed. Like, look at that. That looks so cool, in my opinion. I might use this all over in the more industrial places, but and also instead of being mined with a Sanake axe, it's mined with the clumpy pickaxe. So yeah, see, look, see, it's very quick as well. And of course, these guys are very impatient. Now, I've been doing a little bit of off-camera killing and mining and stuff like that, so don't question how the heck I have this much pencils, because you already know why. Don't question how I have so much IQ as well. Like, this is, like, I finally have more IQ than what I actually have, so that's pretty lit. But, of course, since we are in another episode, that means we need to do some more progression. And that starts with going over to the crafting table and crafting something of this, that being the wave, which we need Billy for this. What's up, Billy? We need colored sketch paper, which... How do I get colored sketch paper again? I don't know. Wait. Where's the sketchbook? There's the sketchbook. Have I ever gotten all the way to 9? No, I haven't. I don't think so. So let's just boop. And then... Wait, do I have 9 now? Yeah, I have 9. Wait, did I actually made a loophole? How the heck did I actually make a loophole? Wait a second. If colored sketch paper is here, color... And it requires a crayon. And that's to be able to get Billy. And that's to be able to get the what... I just contradicted myself. Well, that sucks. Why did I do this? I just contradicted something. Hold on one second. Oh, wow. How the heck did I get this Billy guy? He just randomly appeared in my inventory. That's so strange. I'll make sure to fix it next time I get into the modding app. But we got Billy all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Get the frick out of here, baby Sanake. You freaking suck, loser. Yeah, that's a lot of mob spawners. Might as well add one more guy there. Yeah, there's Billy. Now we just need to kill him along with this huge swarm of monsters, which most of them are Sanakes. Just freaking... Ah! That is a scary Sanake. And now we got ourselves some lollipops. Which... Do I contradict myself again? No, I don't. I don't think so, at least. I don't think so. It's just... Come on. Freaking get out of my way, Billy. Ah! Okay, please. There we go. Nice. Life is good. Which means now we can craft ourselves... We need one more doodle bar. And frickin' Sanake, get out of my frickin' way. This is gonna be a recurring part in this, I guess. But now we got the wave, which means we get to finally unlock another part of progression. But, of course, we probably need to expand that platform a little bit so that none of those guys, like, sort of fall, because that'd be bad. Another nerd! Frickin' nerds, am I right? So annoying. Okay, so we crafted all of these, not reflective Sanake blocks, these regular Sanake blocks into blocks. So now, that made so much sense. Now we're going to just sort of expand this. Oh my gosh, so much of them are just gonna fall. There we go. That's gonna be probably a big enough platform. How are we supposed to get the rest in there? Do we need to have the rest of these guys fall and then, like, dispose of the ones that are gonna give me a hard time? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, it's working out. It worked out pretty nicely. So now... Ah! Come on, we're gonna need to fight through this pack. This is exactly what all my training has led up to. Okay, and it all led up to nothing. Okay, now we're dead. And now we go back up. And I got killed by a freaking shrimp snake. Are you kidding me? And yeah. Oh, and I'm out. I'm hitting them with lollipops. So, Answer, give me the answer. Nah, freaking lollipop. Ah! Okay, I almost died. Just die. Please. There we go. Die. We're almost there. We just need to kill these guys. What is a baby Sanaki doing here? You're not supposed to be over here. Oh my gosh. Okay, now my life's goal is complete. Now we just need to boop, boop. There we go. Now we got the wave added to our arsenal of annoying creatures. Ah! This nerd's about to kill me. This nerd's about to kill me. Oh my gosh. Where is an apple? Alright, more of where's an A so I can craft an apple with that A. There we go. Craft more. There we go. Because apples, they give regeneration, which is also known as a white heart. Yeah, it's pretty unique. But right now, we need to kill these waves because they're actually used for quite a bit of stuff in this mod that we need to use at our disposal. So let's quickly slay them. Come on. There we go. And then while we have to deal with even more waves, let's pick up the already dropped thingies. Oh my gosh, these guys... Oh wait, these guys don't do that much damage, so... I think we could take them. Never mind, not anymore. I just got slain by a shrimp snake. Okay, and now they drop the letter C. Ha, get it? Because it's a C and a wave is like the C and... Yeah, why do I even try? Am I right? And now we can craft ourselves colored pencils, which is a whole lot more opportunity for us. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. And then also, what was I going to even use this for? Deadroom salvage. Well, now we just need a bunch of gobulies. So we need to get back. Okay, freaking children. Oh my gosh. Children clumpies? That's kind of annoying. But anyway, what was I going to use that for? Oh yeah, businessman. Wait, businessman, we kind of forgot he existed, but hey, it's a cheaper way to get these crayons. Remember living those glory days just drawing whatever you liked before accidentally spilling water onto the drawing and ruining it? Well, that was a real thing that happened to me with a gigantic paper I made. And it made everything just blurry, and it ruined my life. But anyway, let's go craft some dead room salvage and just see how long this is going to take to break. So let's go eat some shrimp. And then let's start mining with our clumpy pickaxe. Yeah, this is some pretty hard stuff to break, and it only gets us one dead room scrap, so might as well use it how it is. I wonder what it takes to get a full set of dead room armor. In fact, how do we even get the bar? That's what I'm wondering. Let's just quickly mine up all of this, and boom. Now let's go back to the crafting table, and we can craft ourselves some dead room bars. And then also a dead room block and a dead room helmet. Let's put that on. It looks kind of snazzy. Let's admire ourselves in third person. Yeah, that looks kind of good. Kind of good. Not as good as the worm consuming my head type of good. Maybe I can give a couple upgrades to that thing so that you don't just see it once. Maybe like an upgrade through something else that I haven't shown anyone yet. Except for, of course, Electroglyph. He's the only one who knows. But anyway, what... I kind of got a little backtracked. I was going to use the C's for something. What was I going to use the C's for? 1 second. Oh yeah, also by the way, I made 2 new blocks and like along with the reflective worm plush block. I also made reflective blank paper bricks and reflective blank paper block. I like the bricks. They look kind of cubical or something. Okay, so it took me a little bit of thinking. Yes, it did take me like 20 minutes of thinking what the C was used for. I started doing a bunch of things like crafting crayons, and I was able to I made a lot of dead room salvage, mined a lot of it, then mined a lot of the block. And now we're at this point where I can now craft the Trider, which we're going to need its own separate box as well, so we might as well just craft them anyways, and go and make that box. So firstly, we need to craft a crap ton of worm, and by that I mean Senake blocks. 1 second. You know what? 50 Senake blocks should do it. I think, maybe. Just expand over here because Oh my goodness. Oh. That's a little strange. Huh. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. Let's just make sure to block this up so that I didn't want to do that. Just gonna mine this real quick. Yeah, fall. Yeah, push him off like a little kid. Now let's just bridge over here. There we go. Now we got a little bit of our own section again. But then, of course, we need to bap. And, oh, this is gonna be so hard now that I did it like this. Especially with how much mobs are spawning. Oh my gosh. Let's just do that. Boop. Now we could go down here, in which we're just gonna... Yeah, this is gonna be a little tedious, but I mean, never mind. It's not gonna be tedious. It's gonna be less tedious than I thought. And now we're already out of Sanake stuff again, so we're gonna need to go back here and kill some more Sanakes, because it seems my entire place is starting to be made out of Sanake blocks. I like these blocks. They look so goofy when paired together. Just look at them. It's just snake atop snake going in one separate direction, even going upwards. Isn't that so cool? Yeah, I should probably get back to work. Oh, and also, by the way, with erasers and the letter C, you get to make candied erasers, which if you were to eat them, they'd give you strength, and it's just look at how easy I could just sweep up this entire horde. Look at that. So quick. I could one-shot Sanakes. I still two-shot Doodlers, unfortunately, but still, that's a huge upgrade from basic. I think I could also two-shot Billies as well. Yeah, these guys, absolute joke. Nerds, I think. Wait, nerds have less health than Doodlers. That's a very interesting thingy. I bet they do more damage though. Brother, get out of here. And yeah, I'll go keep murdering. After a lot of murdering later, we have enough Sanake blocks to hopefully finish this thing already. Please? Let's just... Okay, child. Way to make my life complicated. There we go. Now I don't have to deal with them anymore, so let's just... Boom. There we go. Now this is long enough, as is, so let's just... Oh, look how those blocks getting thrown away basically just for a freaking triter. But hey, at least we're going to be able to put some other funky stuff in here. Boom. And now we got ourselves a little box to hopefully murder this guy in. So let's go get our monster spawner. And boop. And oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Gonna need to cut that out. There we go. Now we got ourselves a triter. This little guy right here, he is a very tanky guy. Like, oh my gosh, he takes quite a bit of hits. But he drops scorching metal. A metal that was... Oh no. We're stuck in here. Let me just mine this. Please get me out of here before more of them spawn. There we go. I guess we're going to need to mine a little bit of here so that, yeah, now we have a way of escaping from all this, especially from all these oh my gosh, these guys are ugly as heck. And now there's more of these guys. Let's go. Let's combine these so we have more inventory space. And then I did not mean to place that there. I didn't mean to place that there either. Okay. Let's just... Yeah. Let's make sure we don't fall off the platform from just one hit from a baby triter if that ever spawns. What is up, boys? Today we're going to farm you for a ton of scorching metal, which I forgot to read. A metal that was accidentally left in Mr. Dead's oven for approximately 2 years, now part of the triter scythe. Even if it looks nothing like the triter scythe, because that one's more red than this one. This one's like orangish a little bit. Maybe because it's on fire. I need to get more, there we go. Ah! Get me up here. This is so slow. There we go. Excuse me, boys. Ah! It was all just a dream. Gains. now we have about 12 scorching flames, or metals, whatever. And actually, I forgot about the Sword of Death. Ah! The heck is hitting? It's a baby trader! How much damage is that? Oh my gosh! Die, please! There we go. I'm gonna need to clog that guy's hole. Don't put that out of context. Okay. So now that we have the Sword of Death, it's 4 attack damage to protect all that are dead inside and insane. Oh yeah, speaking of which, how I got this sword is, if you were to use an eraser on money, you would get an S. Yeah, and it's like really cool because that's how you craft swords, because they start with the letter S. Isn't that so funny? But anyways, I'm going to stay away from over there, and we're going to be focusing on moving forward. That being probably getting myself dead room stuff. Yeah, look at me. I'm snazzy. I'm red. I'm bleeding. Just kidding. We probably need to mine a lot more Turninium debris if we want more of this dead room. But it looks like we also need to kill a lot more Gobulies, which I clogged off over here. Oh, jeez. And maybe we should finish this area over here, which means we're going to need even more Gobulies. Just a lot of Gobulies all over. I did not think this through. But hey, wait a second. With the candy, not the frickin' paper, with the candied eraser and with the Sword of Death. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's amazing! Oh my gosh, wait, what about over here? Please, before my effect runs out. Oh my gosh. The only thing that isn't one-shot is Billy. That's amazing! Oh my gosh, 4 damage is crazy. 4 damage plus strength is crazy. Dude, you guys are a joke. Never mind, actually. But dude, that is crazy with the candied eraser. I'm gonna need to use that more often. But yeah, look at that. Just sweeps all of them. Just absolutely destroys every single one of them. It's great. I recommend it. Oh jeez. And my inventory's full. Let's just get out of there real quick. Never mind, my inventory's not full. How the heck did you get here? You two. You three. Oh my gosh. Let's just murder these guys before they think of anything, and then let's start. I hate you. I hate. Okay, now I'm back, and these guys are as annoying as ever. There we go. Now they're dead, and my sword's already got a quarter of durability, man. And I ran out of frickin' candied erasers. We need to farm more seas. Come on, oceans. Come on, waves. Give me your seas. Give me your sea, man. I just realized I like killed Businessman another time. I've killed this man more times than I've even traded with him. Because he keeps on getting in the way of everything. So let's just quickly... Yeah, give me all those crayons. So, wait, I need those seas to be able to candy my erasers. Ah! Now I have to be like a peasant and kill these guys with just 4 attack damage. Man. Well, I guess we're just a little bit more. Okay, I could see some seas on the ground. I just need those seas. From sea to shining sea, I need those seas. There we go. 3, more than enough. More than enough to start my luxury again. Oh, yeah. Give me. And even though it gives no hunger at all, it's still so worth it in my opinion. Even if it costs 8 pencils for one singular eraser, it's still great. I mean, like, does that look like awesome right there? That looks so awesome. And of course, we could always upgrade once we get +1 attack damage on our weapon when that eventually happens. Just quickly. I need to escape. Let me escape. Let me get out of here. There we go. And now candied eraser again. Especially since we got a boss fight that was super easy. Not even a boss fight at all. There we go. Just gonna kill all these guys. And then we're gonna start on our next thing, which probably involves the trader. I don't know. I don't remember what his drops were used for because I'm a very forgetful person. So let's see here. We're back in the craft. Oh, I forgot to use all the rest of these for candy erasers. Frick you. There's like a... Oh, yeah. Let me use some of these because, of course, I need to keep using those. And... Oh, wait. Idea. You craft one of those, and what can that be used for? Ooh. Oh, wait a second. I have the letter... I can make the letter I, which... Let me get out some paper, which I don't have any. I don't have any paper at all. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, hey, I have a lot of IQ. I'm basically Einstein at this point. I'm a genius. I'm an absolute G. So let's get out more paper because we need that. We're kind of broke at this moment. I know I'm not using haste. Please don't sue me. Oh, yeah. I need... Brother, where is all my paper? I have 50 paper? I didn't even notice. I thought it was just like lacking something. What does ice... Oh, it requires the letter C. Of course it requires the letter C. Oh my gosh. Give me these ice blocks, please. And now I could use these ice blocks. And then let's craft ourselves a bucket. Which we don't even have enough doodle bars for. Oh wait, never mind. We have enough doodle bars. And we can make our first bit of water. This is a massive achievement because it means we don't need to like die to go more down in the world, which is amazing. And it's becoming nighttime again. Let's craft another water bucket and place that right here, and I guess goodbye forever, Sanake block. And we might as well use the rest of this ice as a means of safe-proving this and making an actual water source block. Boom! And then we do this, and now it's actual water, which means now we have infinite water, which means with these ideas we can get ourselves some more genres. Like, oh wait a second, I forgot that one guy. Who is that one guy, by the way? Not the Grim Sleeper, not the Trider, what, the Evil Spirit? Creepy Figure. Oh, we need Funky Matter. How do we get Funky Matter? This guy? Funko Treeper. We need colored sketch paper, a lolly racer, and scrapped paper. Okay. Let's start working on that by first getting ourselves a couple bits of scrapped paper. Maybe like throwing a couple useless things in there, like things I don't need anymore. Crafting ourselves some more colored sketch paper. Getting that thing, the lolly racer, and then eventually the Funko Trooper, which I know what this guy does. He does some very dangerous stuff, so we're gonna need to place him relatively far away to where he can't like naturally spawn, or like there's gonna be like one moment in time where we're gonna need to kill a lot of these guys, because these guys, they can't use containment. We'll have to face them head on because they could teleport. They could freaking teleport. So you know what? What I'm going to do, I'm going to get reflective Sanake blocks. We're going to branch out a crap ton over here. This might be enough. This is probably already good enough. This is probably an unnecessary amount. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good enough. Now let's start just like making a small little platform right here. Oh, dude, these blocks, they seriously look so good together. Oh my gosh. I'm geeking out. And I forgot monster spawner. I almost freaking fell into the void. How peculiar. I need to mine more. And after barely any time later, we craft ourselves our lined paper block, our monster spawner, and then we start going over here, which this is going to be so painful. Just place this down right here, and spawn in our Funko Trooper. Yeah, as you can see, these guys are very wacky looking individuals, and they could teleport. Yep, that's the thing about them. They could teleport, so therefore they can easily ambush you. They could creep up on you. They could easily show up and just ruin your day. But hey, they drop Funky Matter, which can... You hold down and it makes you fly. I know, super worth it. Thank goodness we made this little water area so that we could just, like, not die. Am I right? Okay, there we go. And now we need more Gobulize and also Worm Drops, so... Let's go back over here. Let's see. Yeah, they've definitely been clumping up. So we will use our candied eraser and it's like a vacuum cleaner. It's sucking everything in. It's so... Oh my gosh, I can't stop geeking out about the freaking candied eraser. Best creation ever. Best creation I've ever created. Let's quickly craft some of this. More reflective Sanake blocks so that we have a lesser chance of getting absolutely destroyed. Boom, and then we might as well go for a second round. Hello? Funko Treeper? Is that what your name is? It's either Funky or Funko. I don't know, I forgot. You gonna spawn? Please? Oh, there he is. There he is. I probably shouldn't have been that close. Please don't teleport now. There we go. That's even more funky matter. Which means we could use one of our first things. Let's see here. Ooh! Wait a second. Funky shrimp. Shrimp on sale this day? Dude, we have an entire day to get shrimp? Best day ever. Yep. Best day ever, especially since this is a new item. And we should probably craft ourselves a new clumpy pickaxe, which if we were to eat this funky shrimp... 4 minutes of haste? 4 minutes! As long as I freaking get rid of this guy. I thought this was a weapon for some reason. Let me just... I need to clog in this freaking hole. This freaking hole needs clogged. You know what? For now, we're using this type of paper. I know, we're kind of poor right now. But after this... It's so fast! And we could use this for like 4 minutes. 1 second, let me use this boost up. After about like 15 minutes of boosting, we got a lot, and I mean a lot of paper and turnip scrap. Like, we're not gonna need like a lot of this. We're not gonna need many of this. We're not gonna need to do a lot of mining anymore. We've already got all that behind us with all this turnip scrap, which means we can also go over here, craft ourselves some deadroom salvage once we get some more Gobulites. But right now, I kind of want to develop on this thing a little bit more, which means returning to the Sanakes. Okay, after finishing up the bridge, we have to deal with another one of these guys. Yep, and we have to do a lot more falling, I guess. And this guy, dude, the fact that he could just teleport anywhere and just surprise me, I'm so glad I put him this far away. Oh my gosh. Now I just need to wait for him to spawn in again, which we might just need to put in another mob spawner of this guy. Why do I keep on doing that? Why? No! Oh, I guess 2 blocks is not enough. Okay, now there's like 3 of them. And they're all just standing there ominously. They're standing like William Afton a little bit. Except for probably not, actually. It's probably a bad comparison. They're just standing there. Ah! Dude, he also is like, he's calculated or whatever. He just spawns right here, then just tries to hit me off the bridge. Yeah, are you gonna come over here? Do I have to come over there myself? I guess so. Oh, yep, and of course their tactic is teleporting behind me, and that's also not a good thing. Let's see, how much of this stuff did we get? We got quite a bit. We got like 6... Maybe, yeah, 6. Which we can use for comedy. Heck yeah. We got our first thingy. Might as well craft it. And I guess store in the chest for now. Because we need to craft the other... I think we're going to craft Society next. Let's see. Where's the book that I want to craft? Worms of Wallawa? Oh no, it's not showing me how to craft it. I guess we're going to be crafting Society. Which requires idea, the letter S, and a seed. We're gonna need this guy for once. Oh my gosh. I remember you. And now I'm gonna keep on not remembering you. And I'm gonna go erase an S, which I need you for. Thank you. That's another 8 erasers. And that is another... Where is it? What was I going to do again? I keep on forgetting. We need eyes and paper. Give me the eye. Give me the paper. Where's the paper at? I definitely know I have a lot of paper. I remember that one boosting session. And now we can craft an idea. We could also craft an S. And we could craft Society. And then, of course, let's craft a book. And we got Worms of Wallawa. Let's go. This book explains the story of Bagurm as he deals with his powerful and rich neighbor named R Person. Yo, that's me! It's not like I wrote this description. Throughout the book, we see as R Person abuses his power in the most hilarious ways to make Bagurm's life miserable. Will Bagurm do something about it, or will he refuse to stand up against oppression? Find out in this hilarious social commentary of classes and their differences. Well, that's really interesting. What's the cost to, duplicate this? We just need a bunch of Sanake blocks. I'm literally the king of gathering that stuff. This is gonna be simple. This is gonna be easy. Ah! As long as that doesn't happen. Dude, just freaking die. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let's do this again. And where's my candy erasers? Right here. Let's quickly, kill all these guys. Like, probably go for a new record in the most... Yep, that was a new record right there. I actually tried to kill all of them really fast. Oh no. Kill yourself, Billy. Oh. I'm sorry, Billy. I just don't really like you. Oh, hi, businessman. Please get out of my way. Thank you. Boom. That's probably enough to duplicate the book a couple of times, right? And... Is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, we need to actually craft the block. Oh my gosh, so much descriptions. I definitely need to clump some of these down to what Worms of Wallawa has, because that's going to be really helpful. Boom. Now we have another Worms of Wallawa. What can we craft with it? Like, I remember this thing. We actually, I want this thing. I want this thing. So let's, do we have enough? Was that 2 lightning strikes, or was that just 1? I'm kind of scared. You know what? I'm so scared to where I'm just going to go kill myself. Whee! Why does it keep striking over there? What the heck? This is scary. Especially since it's wetting all my paper. Like, what the heck? Okay. There, that's even more. That's more Sanake plushes. And then, don't we need... oh yeah, we need crayons. That's what I've been missing. Businessman, I need you. I need some pens. I need some crayons. And there's some more dead room salvage. That's what I was missing. So I guess 10 should be enough that I need to mine. Do I have a clumpy pickaxe? Yes, I do. Do I have that uber shrimp? Now I do. Because even though it costs 4 normal shrimp, it's much more worth it for just the extra mining speed and the longer duration. Just look at that. All of this can be mined up in like 30 seconds instead of the usual like 2 minutes. It's so good. Anyways, enough glazing and yapping about some deadroom, or about the means of mining said deadroom. Let's go get something that can actually mine deadroom extremely fast. That being the Sanake pushes, which I keep on not getting in. Oh, it's because I wasn't jumping down there. Please say I'm able to kill these guys before my sword runs out. Please? You know, even if I'm just going in. Ah! Right after I kill this child, never mind, I don't need to come in. I got this, which means we got this. The Wagurm bat, which looks awfully like a pickaxe. Does it mean it can... That's extremely fast with haste too. Oh my gosh. That's really good. And that uses up our Worms of Wallawa. So we need to make sure we don't use much. We need to make sure we don't use too much of it. Let me gather those drops before, man. There we go. Now you guys can kill me. But I mean, I'm gonna escape. There we go. Nice. And now we just craft a bunch of this funky shrimp. We're not gonna go too much mining. We're actually just... We're gonna chillax a little bit. We're gonna find out what next to do now that we got ourselves an uber crackified pickaxe, just in case we do need to do some more mining. But for now, let's just go take a couple of these items into here. This answer, not really that useful anymore. But then, of course, we do need more turnip scrap. We need more crayons. What else do we need? We need globule eyes. So, get out of my way, businessman. Oh my gosh. And then we could get some more dead room salvage, which we can... There's 2 nerds! There's 2 of them! Come on. And they have immaculate reach! Stop, please. Thank you. Okay. And now we can go craft the rest of the dead room salvage I was meaning to craft. That was very perfectly timed. Thank you. Billy, die. Oh my gosh. Kids, am I right? I have done it. I have gotten myself full Deadram armor. Look at that. It's red, it's shiny. It's not even shiny, actually. Oh wait, I can make one more bar. I forgot to pick up one piece. There we go. And we have that armor plus 12 left over, which means we could craft even more of these Worgurbats. But of course, we need to duplicate the worms of Wallawa so that we don't need to make it again. So we need more Sanake blocks and shrimp. But you know what? Before we get more into all of these bookie thingies, I'm gonna end it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, which is shorter than episode 1, but nonetheless, we did progress quite a bit with ourselves getting 2 upgrades or maybe only just 1 upgrade, getting to the Worgurbat, which this thing is powerful in breaking this bulk. This is gonna be so much fun to mine off camera. And also we unlocked quite a bit of new mobs, but this guy, he'll get more useful later. But right now we don't have much uses for him. But yeah, I think this is just going to be where we end. I'm going to do a lot more base work. Of course, my last time being off camera, I did a bunch of expanding. And this time, I think I'm going to be focusing on just like gathering materials. Of course, more bit expanding. And then also like quality of life. And like probably making slabs of things. So yeah. Bye-bye.